we'll give Mike the floor to start with some facts that he has for us today. Go ahead, right, Mike. Let me hear you.
It's going to be an interactive section. All right. So I printed out here 10 different players from the last 40 years or so. Their final stats. Players that we all know that have made the finals 4 or more times. So I'm going to rank them for you, Leslie. That's step one, all right? I'm leaving Kareem out of this because he didn't start in the 80s, all right? So I'm ranking these players. You ready? Yeah. Get ready to get mad.
From 10 to 1 to 10 or 10 to 1? What number?
Oh, I'll go 10 to 1. 10 to 1.
10 to 1. Good.
All right.
Kill 10. Me slowly.
10. Dwayne Wade. These are players that have made 4 or more finals. Again, it's not all of them. It's just my list of 10.
Yes, right? Mike's list. Yes, this is Mike's list. There's other guys that might have missed.
Yeah,
absolutely.
10. 10, Dwayne Wade. 9, Steph Curry. 8, Kevin Durant. 7, Kobe. 6, Shaq. 5, Duncan. 4, Magic. 3, Larry Bird. 2, LeBron.
MJ.
1, the GOAT.
Yeah, man, that doesn't sound bad. It's not outrageous.
Yeah, again, I might have missed a couple of guys. You know, I'm just saying 4 or more finals over that period. You know, I'm on probably a few guys. Just off of just a quick before the meeting, before the podcast notes. Now, who do you think had the best numbers there, Les?
Probably Tim Duncan. Okay. Maybe MJ.
I dare you. Now, MJ, 34, 6, and 6. 34, 6, and 6, and he shot 50% from 2 and 37% from 3s. That's impressive, man. Mm-hmm. Now, let's go to LeBron. 28, 10, and 8. 52% from 2s, 35% from 3s. Solid. Now, fast forward to your boy.
Amazing, great GOAT numbers.
Shaq, oh boy. 29, 13, and 3. And 60% shooting from 2. Kobe, your boy. 25, 6, and 5. 44% from 2s, 31% from 3s. Durant, 38 and 5. 59%.
38 and 5?
30 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Yeah, spectacular. 59% from 2s. 45% from 3s. Bro. And 91% from the line. Yeah. Now, and then a couple other guys. Curry. 27, 6, and 6. 47% from 2s, 39% from 3s. That's just a sample. You know, Bird, 23, 12, and 6. Magic, 19, 8, and 12. You know, Duncan, 21, 13, and 3. But bottom line here is, Les.
I'll re-rank them for you, but go ahead.
You want to re-rank them?
Based off of those numbers, yeah. And then also based off, these guys as well.
Okay, you want to re-rank?
I think
you're gonna put Kobe at 10 after those numbers, 44%?
No, I'll definitely keep him at 6 or 7. And then I definitely have I think I'll start it off with Bird, Magic, and Tim Duncan. And then maybe Stephen and Kobe. And then there we go. Yep. And then no, that's legit. I didn't hear D Wade's numbers. Let me hear Wade. You
24, 6, and 4. Now,
okay, so Wade at 7, Bird, Duncan, Magic. Yes. No.
What are you hating on the big legends for?
I'm not hating on them. You know me. I love Tim Duncan, but we're in a new age. You putting these numbers out for all of us to hear it. Production. Listen, you just said, you didn't say anything about championships won. You said the numbers based on how many times they've all been there, right? Yeah, KD needs to be higher. I think Kobe at 7 is very fair. I'm a huge fan, but still, realistically,
And I was ranking them. That was my order as players, not finals performances. But
let's rank them on finals performances.
All right.
These 10, let me hear your 10 then. Let me hear your 10 of these 10.
And this is the problem. This is random, but it's awesome. Now, it's confusing because Wade was there when he was like in his prime, but then when he was half injured, same thing with Duncan. He was about 90 years old the last time he was there. So that throws off the numbers. But I figured, hey, let's keep it consistent. You want to get rewarded for being there and winning, then
the numbers might decline as well.
Yeah.
You can't just pick your prime numbers. No, it don't work like that. It comes with
all right. So I'll rank them I'll rank them downward this time. I would say MJ number 1, 6-0. Ooh, number 2, Shaq.
29-13-3.
Yeah, and he faced some esteemed centers like Todd McCullough and a couple other guys. He didn't have the best competition, but just rank it finals. 4-2 in the finals. 29-13. 3. LeBron.
Okay.
Durant hasn't been there enough.
How many times he been there?
4. LeBron's been at 10. 4 and 6 is better than 2 and 2.
You said 4 or more. He's qualified.
Okay, I'm still picking LeBron.
Sure, ain't nothing wrong with that, but don't try to jab on my man.
So this is just finals performances. MJ, LeBron, MJ, Shaq, LeBron.
MJ, Shaq, LeBron. Listen, the people are listening. You put these numbers out.
All right, fine.
It's not based off the numbers. No, absolutely.
Durant, 4.
You said fine, Durant, like you were forced to say it.
I'm looking at the numbers. Hey,
I hope KD watches this someday. He's gonna tweet about you.
I'm ranking him 4. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then I'm gonna go with. Then I'm definitely gonna go with Larry Bird, 5. Magic, 6. Duncan, 7. Curry, 8. Kobe, 9. Wade, 10. Yeah, I don't know. Kobe might have an argument for being like 7 or 8, but I'm going 9. I wasn't even looking at your
Kobe
face.
laughing at you too. We both laughing at you. But no, I do respect your list. I mean, at least top 10.
How do you compare? And the last thing I'll say, then I'll let you go.
It's all just based on the numbers you gave.
Yeah, it's so hard. Like with Duncan.
No, you didn't just let everybody know. You didn't go off this based of the numbers. It was all based off of the names. Because you looked at the numbers with the names, and then you still made it,
that was an on the spot. That was an on the spot combination of numbers and wins and how many times
Curry
you got there.
And KD, and I still had to be honest about it.
Why you hate? All right, go ahead. What's yours?
I'll go with MJ. Those numbers are crazy. I think Bron, just because I've watched every final of his, and this man is amazing, winning or losing. He gives it all. KD, Shaq 4, yeah. Steph 5 for sure. I didn't even hear you mention his name. I don't even know what number you put him, but 5 for sure. 8, disrespectful, but 5. I put Steph. And then I'll put where was Steph is 5, right? Okay, so yeah, then I got Larry Bird at 6. Magic at Larry Bird at 6. Kobe at 7. Magic 8. Tim Duncan, and then D Wade.
Okay. That's fair. Hey, just so you know, Magic 19 and 12, so that's 3 less baskets than Kobe, but 7 more assists. Just FYI. We got to remember the
Absolutely.
assists.
But
Yeah.
even Magic would tell you, LA is Kobe. So you ain't got nothing to tell me.
No, but you
brother.
know what's cool about that is that, again, I'm someone who, I used to root against Steph Curry a lot.
And Kobe Bryant. Go ahead.
Yeah, too. I rooted for Wade over Kobe. I rooted for Wade over LeBron as well. And yes, I rooted against Kobe, but I always respected him and enjoyed watching him. But as you know, there are a lot of people that give Curry the proper due, but there are people who don't put Curry in this class. They're out there. And the bottom line is, you see the numbers here. It just shows you, hey, he's in that realm of player. 27, 6, and 6 on 47, 39, 93 is no joke. And when I say 47, I'm talking 2-pointers, because I'm not combining them, because you look at overall field goal percentage, you take more threes, it lowers your overall field goal percentage. So I kept saying, hey, on twos. But Kevin Durant hitting 59% of his
and
twos,
45% of threes. Yeah.
He
number 3.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. And Shaq.
And might be the greatest scorer ever.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I think that, I just wanted to bring those out because that's cool. That's it's nice to celebrate the greats and see, hey, let's look at history and the new school and old school together. Because remember, and tell me what you think, but I think it's the numbers back then weren't always as easy to get as the numbers now. The game's a little different. Floor's more spaced out. They call more fouls. On the counter end, guys are more athletic now. But I think a lot of times, like those numbers, if you throw Larry Bird in today's era, if you put Kobe even in today's era, I think they might actually be better than they were.
You got to understand. It's tough for certain people. It'll be easy for others, and I think some others, some will be better for sure. I think Kobe would survive in any era.
Oh, yeah.
And even outshine. If he had a point guard, he would be better than most other people that we got. He put up that many shots because he had to bring it up and create it himself. But anyway, let's get on topic.
All right.
But I do think the guys these days are more athletic. They're taking care of their bodies more. Back then, they were more prideful of, I'm the toughest. I'm going to go get hurt and still play. Now, guys are not doing that now. Guys are taking care of their bodies, coming in, taking shots that back then, it was all deemed as bad shots. Now they can make them. KD 6'10", shooting 45% from threes. KD back in the day, he probably will not be told to shoot the three. So yeah, the game has changed in ways that it's evolved. If you ask me, it hasn't changed. It's evolved. It's only getting better.
Just different. Yeah.
Different. And, these guys are playing different. I do think that, MJ probably averaged more now. Why? Because he was hitting his free throws. He can get to the free throw line. Back then, it was a little bit harder to get to the free throw line because, sometimes the refs will just let you play. They did change the rule. He did get to the free throw lines even more. But again, in today's game, it would be too easy.
One thought on MJ. You realize with MJ, if you put young MJ with his team that he had in the late 90s, he's not averaging like in the 96 to 98 finals. He was solid. He'll have 32, 7, and 6, 30 points a game. But if you put young MJ with those teams and that supporting cast, bro, that guy's scoring 40 a game in the finals like he did early on. And then you put him in today's era, you put young MJ with a good team in today's finals, he is scoring 45 points.
Ifs, trust me, the ifs are always good to talk about because if you put young Kobe with a good point guard, you give him. I'll take Tony Parker. I'll take a healthy Chris Paul.
An uninjured Chris Paul.
A healthy one. Yeah, a healthy one. I can't just say Chris Paul. No, a healthy one. Because
fair. We both thought at the same time.
Because I don't know. I'll take Steve Nash. I'll take Jason Kidd. Kobe will win more chips. If there was more ball dominant guys around him, he won't be yelling at Jeremy Lin to foul when he still doesn't, and he leaves his man to go foul. Like sometimes we don't put all of that into perspective, but we don't have to. We're gonna call the game as it is and not be biased about it. That's why I don't.
KD got too much hate. I know. I don't like that he went to Golden State. He was a man. He made his decision. Props to him for making an unpopular decision for going to the team that beat you 3-1. I didn't like it at the time, but it gets held against him. These stats are never brought up, and it's bothersome because those are historic finals numbers. And all people want to say about KD, bro, is that, he just joined the 73-win team. That's the national narrative.
Yeah, but you also got to understand that, we always don't appreciate and give people flowers when they deserve it. It's easy to hate than it's easy to, actually recognize the good. Like I always said, I respected the man for his decisions, same. You always have to respect the man for his decisions, especially when it's not malicious, listen, he wanted to play on a good team. He, sometimes, of course, if you can't beat him, join him. Unfortunately, yeah. I wasn't a fan of that move, but at the end of the day, he made a decision. We all got to live with it, He
was tired of Westbrook.
I would be tired of Westbrook too. I would be tired of Westbrook too if I'm arguably the greatest.
He heard me.
if I'm arguably the greatest scorer, and I'm playing with a point guard that's not gonna allow me do what I gotta do.
Second.
What happened?
Second best scorer.
Arguably. That it's 102. It's that same GOAT debate with LeBron and Jordan, it depends on how you look at it. Are you going off based on, a winner or the player, skill wise, that's all it comes down to. There's no right or wrong to it, and for the longest I used to be like, oh no, it's MJ, but no, now I'm always open to hear about, LeBron, you tell me why, and sometimes I might tell you LeBron from this time to this time, but KD can do things with the basketball that a lot of people can. So great people like that, it's hard to, just sit there and just hate on them because they made a decision 5, 6, whatever, however many years ago. Let it go. But anyway, Kevin Durant has always been great since, Texas till, Seattle, Sonics till now, the man has not lost a step. It's incredible, it's like he's always getting better. You can tell back then he took more shots. Now he's more craftier now, now he breaks defenders down more, even though he's older. But back then, ratchet. That boy had the right, he let it fly, more. But again, those numbers are incredible. You cannot deny that, I don't care if he joined the 96 Bulls. He's still Kevin Durant.